It started at exactly midnight. A single, heavy vibration against the cold glass of the bedside table. No name, no number, just a void. I watched the screen pulse like a dying heart. I didn't pick up. I didn't want to know who was searching for me in the dark. I tried to sleep, but the silence of the apartment felt heavy. Every few minutes, the light would return, casting long, distorted shadows across the ceiling. The persistence was maddening. By the 10th call, my curiosity overrode my fear. I reached out, my fingers trembling as they touched the glass. I pressed the phone to my ear. I didn't say hello. I just listened. At first, there was only a static hum, a distant, hollow sound. Then, I heard it, a rhythmic, wet sound. Breathing. It was slow and steady. The rhythm felt unsettlingly familiar, like a mirror in audio form. I held my own breath, my heart hammering against my ribs. On the other end of the line, the breathing stopped instantly. Absolute, terrifying silence. A whisper broke the quiet. It didn't sound like it came from the phone. It sounded like it came from the hallway. "I can hear you." I dropped the phone. When I finally gathered the courage to check the logs, there was nothing. No missed calls, no incoming history. It was empty. But the battery usage didn't lie. A single system process had been active for 12 minutes. A call that never happened, but took everything from me. Story 2. The participant. Some places are built to be empty, but they never truly stay that way. I moved into the minimalist apartment to start over. It was cold, sharp, and quiet, but the furniture seemed to have a mind of its own. The kitchen chair was always an inch to the left. I'd move it back, only to find it tilted the next morning, as if someone had just stood up. Paranoia set in. I needed to see what happened when the lights went out. I set up a camera on a tripod, angled toward the kitchen. 3 a.m. The world is supposed to be asleep. The camera's night vision turned the kitchen into a ghostly, emerald green landscape of stillness. I watched the playback the next morning. I fast-forwarded through the silence. Then, at 3:12 a.m., the screen showed movement. I walked into the kitchen, but I remembered that night. I never left my bed. I never even woke up. The figure on the screen moved with a strange, liquid grace. The double stopped. It didn't look at the fridge or the chair. It turned slowly, looking directly into the lens. Its face was wrong. A smile stretched across its face. It was too wide, splitting the cheeks, filled with too many teeth. It knew I was watching. It was waiting. My breath hitched, and then, in the real room, the silence was shattered. The physical sound of the heavy chair dragging across the floor behind me. Some things don't need to exist to be real. Some things are just waiting for you to notice them. Sleep well.